Hello, my friend, and welcome back to Mystic English. I'm truly happy you are here today. Before we begin, let's take a deep breath together. Inhale and exhale. Leave behind the noise of your day. This is your space, a moment to slow down, to reflect, and to grow. Today, we are going to explore a question that touches every learner's heart. Why do I forget so easily? And how can I remember everything I learn, especially new English words? Stay with me until the end of this video, because what I'm going to share with you is not just about memory. It's about creating a gentle, powerful connection between your mind, your heart, and the words you wish to carry with you forever. And if you're someone who loves learning English through stories, reflection, and motivation, then make sure to subscribe to Mystic English. Because here, every word is more than just grammar. Every word is a step toward transformation. You learn a new English word today, you feel very happy. You say it a few times, but then, tomorrow, you try to remember it and it's gone. The word has disappeared from your mind. You are not alone. This happens to everyone. Forgetting is a natural part of learning. But what if you could change this? What if you could train your mind to remember everything you learn? Today we will talk about a special secret. It is not magic. It is a powerful skill that anyone can learn. Think of your mind as a beautiful garden. When you plant a new seed like a new English word, you must take care of it. If you just drop the seed on the ground, it will not grow. But if you plant it deep in the soil and give it water every day, it will become a strong plant and then a beautiful flower that stays forever. Your English words are like those seeds. You must take care of them. Today, I will show you 5 easy ways to do this. These are 5 simple but powerful ways to make new English words stay in your mind forever. Are you ready? Let's begin our journey. The first and most powerful way to remember is repetition. Repetition means doing something again and again. It is a very simple idea, but it works like magic. When you repeat a word or a phrase, you are telling your brain, hey, this is important. Please keep this information and make it strong. Let me tell you a story about a student named Leo. Leo wanted to learn the word curious. He saw the word and read that it meant wanting to know more about something. He thought, what a nice word. But he knew that just reading it once would not be enough. So Leo decided to play a game with himself. He wrote the word curious on a small piece of paper. He put it in his pocket. Then, throughout the day, every time he saw something new or interesting, he took out the paper and said the word. For example, he saw a new restaurant with a strange name. He thought, I am curious about this restaurant. He saw a cat looking at a butterfly on a flower. He thought, the cat is curious about the butterfly. He heard a new song on the radio that he liked. He thought, I am curious about this song's name. Leo did this many times. He repeated the word curious maybe 20 or 30 times that day. By the end of the day, the word was no longer a stranger. It felt like a good friend that he had met and spent a lot of time with. The next morning, he woke up, and the word curious was right there in his mind. It had not disappeared. The simple act of repeating a word, speaking it out loud, writing it down, and using it in your thoughts builds a strong path for that word in your brain. It is like walking on a path in the forest. The first time you walk, the path is weak. But if you walk on the same path many times, it becomes wide and easy to see. This is what repetition does for your memory. Our brains love pictures. A picture can be worth 1,000 words. Visualization means making a picture in your mind for a new word. This makes the word special and easy to find later. When you just read a word, it's just letters. But when you create a picture for it, the word becomes alive. Imagine a girl named Maria. Maria was learning the word majestic. She looked in her dictionary and saw that it meant beautiful and powerful. She wanted to remember this word for a long, long time. So Maria closed her eyes. She thought about a big, powerful, and beautiful mountain that she once saw in a movie. The mountain was very tall, and white clouds moved around its top. In her mind, she saw a clear picture of a majestic mountain. She also learned the word tiny. For this word, she imagined a small, small mouse. The mouse was so tiny it could sit on a little coin. Every time she thought of the word majestic, she saw the beautiful mountain in her mind. Every time she thought of tiny, she saw the small mouse. The words were not just letters on a page anymore. They were pictures. And pictures are very easy to remember. So when you learn a new word, take a moment. Close your eyes. What picture comes to your mind? If the word is happy, maybe you see a smiling sun. If the word is brave, maybe you see a hero from a story you love. Make a picture for every new word, and you will give your memory a big gift. Association is about connecting a new word to something you already know. Our minds are like big spider webs. Everything is connected. When you find a new word, you can tie it to a word or an idea that is already in your web. This makes the new word not feel so new or so alone. It has a friend. This is the story of a boy named Sam. Sam was learning the word grateful. It means to feel thankful. He thought, how can I remember this word and not forget it? Sam had a very good friend named Emma. One day, Emma helped him with his homework when it was very difficult. He felt very happy and thankful for her help. So he decided to connect the word grateful with his friend Emma. He said to himself, when I think of Emma, I feel grateful for her help. He wrote this in his notebook. Grateful is equal to feeling thankful, like I feel for my friend Emma. Now, every time he saw the word grateful, he would remember his friend Emma and the good feeling he had. The new word had a friend and a strong connection. This connection made it easy for his brain to find and keep the word. You can associate words with many things. You can associate a word with a feeling, a person, a place, or even a similar sounding word in your own language. Find a connection and tie the new word to it. This simple trick makes new words feel familiar and not so new anymore. Our brains are designed for stories. We have been telling stories for thousands of years. Storytelling makes things interesting and easy to follow. You can use this natural power to remember English words. Let's meet Lily. Lily was a student who loved stories. She was learning 3 new words: journey, explore, and discover. She decided to put all 3 words into a small, simple story. She said to herself, my story is about a girl. She starts a long journey. She wants to explore the big forest. On her way, she hopes to discover a hidden treasure. In just 3 sentences, she used all 3 words. By creating this short story, she made the words work together. They were not just separate words anymore. They were part of a team. It was like putting all her new friends together for a party. And it's always easier to remember a party than it is to remember just one person. When you connect new words in a story, you give them a special place in your mind. The story gives the words meaning, and a reason to be remembered. It is like putting all your words on a strong string. This may seem simple, but it is one of the most effective ways to learn. Using a new word in a real sentence makes it active. It moves the word from your passive vocabulary to your active vocabulary, which are words you can use easily in conversation. This is the story of a boy named Alex. Alex learned the word enthusiastic. It means showing great interest or excitement. Alex was a big fan of football. He loved to watch the games. So he decided to make a sentence about it. He said, "I am very enthusiastic about the football game tonight." He wrote the sentence down in his notebook. He said it out loud to himself. He even told his brother, "Are you enthusiastic about the game?" He used the word in different ways. He also said, "My father is not very enthusiastic about cleaning the house." By using the word in sentences that were true for him, he made the word a part of his life. It was no longer a word from a book. It was a word that he could use to talk about his own life and feelings. When you use a word in a sentence, you are practicing using it in a real situation. This is like a small test. You are asking your brain, "Can I use this word correctly?" And with every sentence, your brain gets better and better at it. So, you see, your memory is not a wall. It is like a muscle. The more you use it, the stronger it gets. Let's remember our 5 powerful tools. Repetition. Say the word again and again. Visualization. Make a picture in your mind for the word. Association. Connect the word to something you already know. Storytelling. Put a few words together in a short story. Using words in sentences. Use the word in a real sentence about your life. These are not difficult steps. They are simple, fun games. They are your new secret tools for learning English. Every master of a skill, from an artist to a musician, practices every day. They don't just learn one time. They repeat, they connect, they create. You can do the same. Your English learning journey is a great adventure. It may have difficult days, but with these tools, you can make it easier and more fun. Remember, every new word you learn is a small victory. Every word you remember is a big win. Now you know the secrets. You have the tools. All you need to do is start. Practice these steps every day. Soon, you will not just learn English words, you will own them. You will remember English like a master. If you found this video helpful, make sure to like it and subscribe to join our community. You can also share this video with a friend who is learning English. Are you ready to try? What is one new word you will learn today using these ideas? Tell us in the comments below. See you next time on Mystic English.